Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something I haven't ever done before, but I think it's going to work out really well. I'm going to be planning for the week of January 9th in my So Much Crafting inserts. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using what I had left over from my Glam Planner December Mystery Kit. It was a full cover spread, and there were these two larger stickers, but I had lots of things left over, and I thought, I want to use them. I don't want them to just go to waste. So I thought, you know what, let me see what I've got that I can add to it. So since it's such a snowy, wintry kind of thing, it's based on Narnia, of course, I went ahead and pulled, this is Scotch tape, so it doesn't, there's no glitter rub off or anything like that. It's actually really smooth. So that's kind of snowy looking, so I thought that I would put that on my sides here where I punch my holes. And then I went to my Scribble Prints Co. binder because I have lots of like multicolor things. So I grabbed this for, coffee. And then I knew that I could use one of these as a weekend banner. I have them and they're just sitting there, and I thought it'd be a great way to use them. I also have these, so instead of doing just the little checklist flags, the 3 checklist flags, I thought I could use, the colors here that match, and I had 2 of them, so I thought I could pull, as many as I needed. And then I pulled some glitter, and, I really feel like I'll be able to match up some of these, like this icy blue, or even maybe some of this purple. So yeah, guys, I thought I would kind of pull from what I already have and plan for you guys. I'm real excited actually, because I've honestly never tried to use up a kit in this way or whatever, but I got to thinking, my So Much Crafting inserts is a great way to use up what's left of a kit, if anything, from, like, most of the time I have stuff left over from my journal. So I have that always left over, and I usually put it somewhere and file it away, and it's bulky. So I thought if I can use it in this, and in addition to that, start using up some of my multicolor things like from Scribble Prints Co. and other shops, it was a win-win. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm sorry, you may be able to hear my washing machine in the back, but it is Sunday that I'm planning this, of course. And my son is leaving, so I have to do his laundry. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down some washi here. It's a little bit wider, so I'm going to have to trim it down, which I'm okay with. That doesn't bother me at all. Let me get my handy dandy. Let me get this. I think this will be helpful in the, I didn't really give myself enough room to, let me see. I didn't give myself enough room to tear it with. I couldn't get my fingers on that, but I can get my fingers on this one, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I just got to thinking, I've got all that washi tape, and I've got all those extras from other, just like different shops. So I went in, my Scribble Prints Co. was on top, so I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and see what I can do. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to put these down each side, I'm going to trim them off, punch them, and I'll be right back. Now then, guys, what I have done is I've finished my sides. It's really pretty. It's a very iridescent white, which is perfect because I'm using blues and purples. And so yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna put these 2 large pieces of deco to the side for just a bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in, and let's get started on the sidebar, or that little area there. Let's get started on that. I want to use some of this glitter. Let's look at this and see which colors are gonna, okay, this is gonna match really well. That's gonna match, and that'll match. So I may try to use up these 2 before I dig into this one. Let's try that, because there's 8 of these, and we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put in one of those. I like to put one on the bottom line here to start the week. I always like to start in with, just a glitter header. It's always pretty and it's easy to work with. Okay, now I have this. It says clean these, so I want to put that in here. All right, now I have this header that says this week, so I'm going to go in with, let me try this darker color of glitter, and I'm just going to separate these two things, and then I'm going to go in with let's see, what can I use? I think I'm going to just use one of these 3 boxes. Let's see here, which one is going to, I want to do one that, let's go with this one. I think this will work. Yes, it has the rounded corners, but you know, this is really just going to be mostly made up of my top 3 of the day, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, I feel like that my sidebar looks really nice there. Okay, let's move on. All right, each day needs a glitter header and one of these. So let's go in with, let's see, we have 6 here. Let me use, I will use one of these. Let's see, which one did I think was, oh yeah, it's this icy or blue color. Let me use these, kind of alternate, so to speak, but I'm going to go in with these and I'm going to put them alternating. I'm going to put one at the top of each day, just like that. So let me go in and do that, alternating the colors so that no colors are side by side, and I'll be right back. Okay, before I can put in my glitter headers here, I do want to go ahead and put in the weekend banner that I have. I believe that after looking at these, I believe this is going to be the one that looks the best. So I'm going to put it in first, and then I'll put in my glitter headers underneath. So let's put this like, let's put it like this. Just like that. Of course, this one is made for, you know, a full size, but that's okay because, you know, how else are you going to use these things up? Okay, so now let's go in with the last of the glitter headers that I wanted to use, and I think that I wanted to use, let's use this one here. I'm going to try to just get it as straight as I can across the box. If it's not perfectly straight, it's okay. I'm going to use another blue because this blue just seems to really go. So I'm going to, let's do it this way so that they're directly across from each other. And I did zoom you in just a little bit, I'm sure you noticed. But I did zoom you in just a hair because I feel like that so much crafting inserts are so small and you want to be able to see what you're doing. I'm sorry that my washer and dryer are so loud. I think I'm finished with these, so I'm just going to put these to the side for now. Now what I need to do is I need to go in and I need to put in, I'm going to use these littles headers, and I'm basically just going to say littles for every day because it's basically the way that I use this. Since I carry it with me, it's for the littles, and it's my top 3 things that I do for the day, so I thought that this would work. So we're going to just go in and use these just like this. And then we'll actually use some littles at the bottom or maybe the top. I'm not sure. I've got to decide how I want to do those large pieces of deco. There's going to have to be one on each side, you know. I'll probably do the largest one, which is her and her dress. I'll do it probably on this side over here. I don't usually have as much going on getting closer to the weekend, and if so, she's light enough in color that I can write over her if I need to. So let's go ahead and do this. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these littles down, See, I'm thinking as I'm working, because this is new to me. I've never done this before. This is just kind of like something that I'm trying. Instead of, adding another kit that's, a brand new kit, instead of putting a new kit in, I'm trying to use what I have of this kit, because it's wasteful and it's also very bulky when you're trying to store this much stuff. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to put in a meal, and I'm going to put in a TV, and I'm going to do that for every one of these. I'm also going to put in a laundry basket on Tuesday and a laundry basket on Sunday. So I'm going to go and put these in, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I have finished with that much. I didn't put TVs on the weekend because honestly, I don't really watch a lot of TV on the weekends. I usually try to catch up during the week. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. So this is really all I have left on this sheet. Now what I want to do is I want to go in with some of these half boxes. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to put one on Wednesday, and the reason for that is that that's me day, and I don't really do anything, so there's no need for a checklist. So let's go ahead and get one down on Monday. I think that, let's see. Let me go in with this one first. I like to flip them upside down so that I can get them straight, or as straight as possible anyway. Just like that. Okay, let's do this one. Gonna put it on the bottom here on Tuesday. Okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna skip Wednesday. Let me come back to Thursday on the next page. Okay, I think this is dark, but I think it'll still go. Okay. I'm gonna put that on Thursday. All right, now let's go into this other sheet and start pulling some of these out. Okay, I did use this blue color, so let's put it next door. Okay, now for the weekend, I really take it easy, or I'm having to take it easy right now because my back is injured so badly. I cannot for the life of me figure out what I have done to make it quite this bad. And so I've definitely got to call the doctor tomorrow, so that's going to be one of my top 3 tomorrow. I do want to start out with Coffee Monday though. I think this pale color here will be really pretty, so we'll just do this for Coffee Monday, just like that. It's really cute. If I have to go to the doctor, I'll end up using, some of that again. Okay, let's look at what we have in the kit now. All right. These are my 2 large pieces. I do have a couple of things in here, that I pulled over, but as of right now, I'm not really, I'm not really doing anything. Now, I am going to put, yes, she has a paw print that I didn't use. I'm going to put that on this one here because Izzy has a groomer's appointment at 3 on Tuesday. All right, and then let's see if there are any other things. This is not the week of my payday. I'm not reading anything at the time. Oh, filming. Yes. Let's see. Which day? Probably, you know what? Probably Wednesday will be a huge filming day for me. So I'm just going to put that right there like that. See, I really like the way these colors are coming together. Okay, then obviously on Sunday, what I'd like to do is put this in with my little planner, which is awesome to have, just like that, because I do plan on Sundays. Really like that a lot. Okay, now I may fill in with washi, but for right now I need to start trying to figure out a way to work these in. I mean, these are huge, guys. These are really big. I mean, they're huge. So I'm thinking about maybe putting her like this. Okay, let me get my scissors. And I know some of you may be going, what is she doing? But, I mean, you know, I would have had to do this in my main planner too. It's just so large. Okay, so what I've done is that I still have last week to go back and fill in because I was really just at home, you know, so I didn't do a whole lot. But I do need to fill in last week's page in this. It's still empty. Okay, I think that looks really pretty. I just kind of fit her in where I could. Now, I do have this one last piece that goes on this sheet, and that will empty this sheet except for these things. So, and let me just put that to the side. And I think what I want to do, let me see if I can fit this in here. And if so, I may have to punch a hole through it, but let me do it like that right there. Let me get my hole punch and punch out the areas that are in the way. And let's see. Gosh, I can't hold it with my hand like that. Okay. Now, let me get that in there. Things are sticking to me everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to trim it off the bottom. And the only thing that it really took away were her shoes. I think that's really cute, and it was a really great way to use. And thankfully, I don't really do much on Saturdays. Okay, now, the only thing that I have left that I want to make sure that I remember is that Monday night is the national championship football game. So, we are going to put a appointment label. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to put an appointment label right here. Just like that. And let's see. I don't know what I could represent as. Yep, I'll just use the TV. Because this is the football game. It'll be on TV. It's Alabama versus Clemson for the national championship. I absolutely love what I have so far. Okay. This is great. I love using these up. Okay, so I've used this up. I'm going to throw it away. I've used even more of this. I still might hang on to it though, because there's the chance I could have to add something in my other planner. So, you know, same goes for this, like an appointment or something like that. So let's go in now and use some washi to kind of fill up some of these blank areas. The washi on this kit is just beautiful. So I would really like to use it. There'll be a little bit of a sliver of white in between, but I'm okay with that. Just like that, to kind of fill in some of the space. I love that. Now, I think I may put a small piece between here because I do have some smaller pieces that look like they would fit very well. So at this point, basically all I'm really doing is trying to fill in white space. And I think it looks pretty good so far. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. This is awesome, guys. I still have these things that I may end up using in my other spread or adding in, because I can add in flags with a, you know, something or whatever. But I absolutely love this. I'm so excited that I was able to do this with just a few extras, and I love it. I think it's great. Let me pull you back out. Okay, so all I have left of the kit after two Plan With Me's, I have this and I have this, but I'm going to save those, and this is what I've come up with. So let me get it in my planner and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here we go. Now, you know, I really only had two large deco. The rest of it is very functional, which is perfect because this is an on-the-go planner for me. I just love this. I love that I was able to use up more Of course, Izzy, right in the middle of me talking. Love that baby. Okay, but I'm really excited. I was able to use up some multicolor items that I had not been using, and I was able to get another full spread out of one kit. That makes me happy. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because that really does help. It makes my what it does is it puts me in the sidebar as a suggested video the more likes it has. And so anytime you watch my video, if you would just go ahead and click that like button, it would help me so much. I want to say Happy New Year and welcome to all of my newest viewers. And if you guys want to see more videos from me, you have to be sure and hit that subscribe button down there. And everybody needs to hit the notifications bell so that you'll know every time I upload. And I do try to upload at least once every day. Right now my channel has been very planner heavy and not much beauty, but I am going to try to get back to that, guys. I've been really tired and I am hurting, and I'm sure you can understand. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to the beauty really soon. I just wanted you to know that I was, because I don't want to lose the ones that are here for beauty. Yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. Have a great week upcoming. I hope that something awesome happens for you this week, and I'll talk to you later.